Hey guys, this is Lazarus and today I'm gonna talk about Misaki, Napoleon, Pierre and Fonseca. So let's start with Misaki. Misaki comes with a team skill that gives everybody 20% if you use 5 or more toughness type Japanese players, and passive skill enhance special skills combination. So all his combination special skills will have a 15% more momentum. Special skills are trick color combination with 490, overhead interception with 475 and a ranked international dribble with 315. Hidden skills are bond with Pierre that gives everybody 3%, another bond with Napoleon that debuffs your opponent by 3%, snow, cover, whatever, give everything, so his stats increase the higher your stamina is, maximum of 10%, and full power gauge up to Pierre, so when he, I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna guess it, Pierre will get full power gauge up when he wins in a matchup, when this guy wins in a matchup first. It's so freaking weird. First we'll talk about his stats when he has full stamina, so that's with give everything, and of course combination special skills. Passive skill will be active all the time because that's always active. So he's a good dribbler at 50.4k, he's a great ground shooter with flash raiju with 83.4, good volley with 67.5, I mean super dream fast Misaki power on high speed Tornado Sky Alpha with 86.6, excellent passer with 61.9 and an even better 1-2 at 76.7. That's almost unstoppable because that's a combination skill too, so that passive is active there. Tackle sucks at 37.5, but is a great interceptor at 60k. When he has half of his stamina, he will look like this. So I will just leave this here now. I will not talk about numbers of half stamina and you'll see how it looks, but I will just cover fast like how he looks with when he's drained. So even when he's drained, he's awesome, so what can I say, this guy is great, you know, awesome team skill, everything's great, you know, you can use him whatever, just shoot and score and that's it. Let's talk about Napoleon. Napoleon comes with a team skill that gives everybody 20% if you use 5 or more skill type non-Japanese players, and same passive as Misaki. Special skills are 3 color combination with 510, impromptu duo with 415 and a ranked straight line dribble with 285. Hidden skills are bond with Misaki that gives everybody 3%, another bond with Pierre that debuffs your opponent by 3%, snow cover, whatever. Fury potential, so the lower his stamina is, the higher the stat boost is, so 10%, so total opposite of Misaki's, give everything, and stamina goes down for Misaki, so his teammate Misaki will use 10% less stamina for his skills, which is awesome because he is stronger with more stamina. First we'll talk about how he looks with full stamina, and then we'll talk about how he looks when he is drained. He is a bad dribbler at 38.2, he is a great shooter actually with 76.6, good volley at 62k, well, let's say borderline good, and a bad overhead kick at 54.2. Bad passer at 39.9, 1-2 is good because it's a combination skill, so it's 60k. He's a good tackler at 46.7 and he's a really bad interceptor at 18.3. When he loses his stamina, he looks like this on the right side, so he's a good dribbler at 42k, he's an excellent shooter with 84.2, good volley with 68, still bad overhead with 59.6 because, you know, because of that OP momentum, cannon overhead kick, cannon my ass, and he's you know, kind of a good passer with 43.8, 1-2 is excellent at 65.6, while his tackle is now even better at 51.3, and he still obviously sucks at interception. His buddy Pierre gives him tenacity, so, you know, even when he has one stamina he can be like the most powerful, so this guy is great, you know, great. Yeah, now let's talk about Pierre. Pierre comes with a team skill that gives everybody 20% if you use 5 or more agility type non-Japanese players, and same passive as Napoleon and Misaki. Special skills are 3 color combination with 490, slider can shoot with 455, and a ranked artistic dribble attack with 320. Hidden skills are bond with Napoleon that gives everybody 3%, another bond with Misaki that debuffs your opponent by 3%, he gives tenacity to Napoleon like I said, and snow car whatever, and pedal to the metal, so his stats rise by 10% when he is in full power football. First we'll talk about how he looks out of full power football, then in. So out of full power football, he is a good dribbler at 44.4, he is a good shooter with 73.4, that's a field of dreams, that's a rare shoot, but whatever. Artistic overhead kick is whatever at 62k, artistic pass is great at 55.2, that's a rare skill too, so you know. Slider is around 50, 3 color whatever, so 1-2 is at a great 68.3, tackle is good at 50, while his block and intercept kinda suck, so whatever. In full power football, he is a good dribbler at 48.9, he's an excellent shooter with 80.8, even his overhead is now good at 68.2, little less obviously because it's not a combination skill. Pass is great at 60k, and 1-2 is awesome at 75.1, I mean really ridiculous. Tackle is great at 55k, so he will be able to bully, and intercept is now even good at 43.5. I mean, it was good at 39.5, I will cover that right now. These guys are extremely good, they fit in a debuff team with... You can build basically a team with these guys with 27, 8, I don't know, 29, 30 bonds and 31% debuff, so yeah, this is ridiculous. Now club just keep on spamming debuffs, debuffers and shields like nothing. I mean, we got legends with shields, but they got bond 2% and shield 3%. What the fuck is that? If you're gonna give like the players, like a regular gacha players, bond 3% and another bond that debuffs 3%, how is that balance? Why those legends didn't even receive 2.5 bond and then 3% shield or 5% shield? I mean, I don't get it, but whatever. Obviously this guy is excellent, they will kick your ass, those three, whoever, you know, whatever, in a debuff team, they're extremely toxic, and you know, yeah. Let's talk about another toxic player, shall we? Fonseca. First I will say just that his passive active side is not really there like that, he doesn't reach that power, but that is kinda equivalent of his stats down for his matchup opponent. So in a matchup, when he debuffs your opponent, I just wanted to show that he is extremely good there, because people are underestimating this stats down, and you know that obviously in a debuff team that will be absolutely crazy. And look at this, I mean, this is just equivalent, so it's not really, you know, there, but 61k tackle, whatever. Let's talk about first everything. Team skill gives everybody 20% if you use 5 or more skill type club players, and full power gauge up, so full power gauge will rise by 20% when you win at a matchup, and you will win a lot of them, so you know. Special skills are sneak attack, intercept with 440, perfect cross with 415, and 2 A ranked snake mark with 320, and skill dribble with 265. Hidden skills are bond with 3 or more skill type players that gives everybody 2%, another bond with 3 or more Catalonia and Catalonia B players that debuffs, of course, debuffs your opponent by 4%. Shields to only Catalonia players. I mean, I don't get these shields to only this, to only that, and everybody gets debuffed. This is just ridiculous. So 5% shield to whatever. Stats down to your matchup opponent, which I already said, by 25%. First and only we'll talk about his stats without passive act, because he doesn't have a passive that rises his stats, but actually a passive that debuffs heavily your opponent, and that works on top of bonds, so that's ridiculous. So yeah, he's a, you know, bad dribbler at 20.4. He is a good... Now I will talk about like these numbers in a total completely different way, because he debuffs your matchup opponent by 25%. So yeah, he is a great passer at 33.9, he is an excellent tackler at 46k, block is kinda meh, and sneak attack intercept is excellent too at 47. This on the right side, like I said, is kinda equivalent of what he looks like when he debuffs your opponents. You get like kind of a measure what he looks. And basically for a player that fits in a debuff team that has this kind of power is extremely toxic. This guy will bully whoever, whatever, tackle, intercept, you know, just I don't know what to say. This guy is excellent, you know, he's an excellent tackler, excellent interceptor, and a perfect side defender. You can match up with anybody, pass over most of them, you know, just stay away from Fandana and Natureza, and basically you should be good, you know. So yeah, that's basically it. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, fuck it. Write down in the comments below what you think about these players. In a couple of days I will do the analysis of Catalonia players, those other three. So yeah, this kind of new thing I'm doing, so this analysis will be like snappy, fast, and just so it's over quickly. And you know, thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, like I said, fuck it. See you later, bye.